And we're back. Um, just wanted to celebrate the 10,000 Satoshi mark for today. So we started off with 363,139 Satoshi. You can see in our last video. And we went for 5,000, which is our goal. So we ended up getting 6,883 Satoshi. And so I decided to just jump back in, earn that other 3,000, the balance, and now we're breaking the 37,000, 373,139 Satoshi. So as you can see, we cleared that. Awesome green right now. So we're in the green, 3,070, 80 Satoshi, and our biggest bet this session was just 1,024. So again, you could close out on this session. You know, as long as you had 1,024 in there, you know, we would have been able to close out at 3,000 on this earning session. Though again, the risk is, as you saw in some, maybe the second one, I think, the thing hit 8,000 real early and you know, stayed there the whole time. And for this, again, we can see it's just going. So I figure, yeah, tune you all in. You know, celebrate the 10,000 Satoshi mark. So again, a price of 47,000. That's Bitcoin's value, or last we checked, and at 10,000 Satoshi, that would be $4.70. And again, goes up to 51,000, that would be $5.10. You know, 62,000 at $6.20. So again, the fractions per day or per entry and per exit is the goal. You know, and not really worrying much about price, especially if you get the faucet on or we're earning for free, and we can multiply it, you know, and then eventually multiply it again and stick it in higher. Additional compound interest, again, we're earning. So this site fees you a little over 4% for what you have in your wallet. And you can see we just earned a little over 3,000 Satoshi, so that's going to be added to that compound interest for tomorrow. And again, for anybody who is using our link and is rolling and participating on this site, we get a percentage or a commission, and the commissions we get from each and every one of you, we try to send that back to you on the daily, you know, at once a day. So for example, if you do your free roll, you get 4 Satoshi. That means we will get 2. And tomorrow when we send out, I'll be able to send you 2. And great example just happened. One of the reasons why I wanted to keep this rolling is, if you notice, we just hit 32,000 for our biggest bet this session, and that is big. You know, that's 003, 2. It's a good amount. So again, that's what, 15. Should be around $15 that was wagered right there in one setting. Again, grateful again. We have enough to protect ourselves. You know, we're not getting too emotional about that bet. We no more stop loss that could have caused us to be in the red. And again, you know, it's a risky thing, so manage your risk. You know, you can lose, so manage your fear of loss. You know, and sometimes just staying in too long and wanting more, you know, or having the fear of missing out. You may not exit in time, so enter and exit at your own risk. This is an example of ours, our session. Again, 32,000, that's the biggest so far out of all of our videos. We just did our fourth video, and that's definitely the biggest one. You know, after that is 62,000. and after that you're dealing with the 100,000s, you know. And yeah, goes back to needing a certain amount in there. I think last time we averaged it at the same amount, you know, to earn this 3,400 or estimate at 30, that's the 3,200 BTC um, Satoshis. We needed to, you know, be prepared to lose or bid at least 32,000. And I entered in here a couple of times where I did not, you know, starting off small. I lost a lot of times before I could get up into a safer zone for my confidence and comfortability as I enter and exit based on my strategy and my goal and my amount that I've set out per session and per day. So again, like this, you know, my minimum is at least 10,000 per day, and that's why earlier going for 5,000, and you know we could have sat there and ran to the last 2,000, but I figured just to end it once we got to 370,000, and you know, decided to jump back on. It was going up, and here we go, another one, and where we're at. So we are, you know, 7,000 rows in, as we can see, the big scary bet. Um, Good amount in the green, 3,500. So again, that isn't good. Yep, right under $2 in this session as well. The other one, we did that through the bonus. So my primary wallet up above wasn't moving. This one here, we're doing them live. And again, you can see that we're going to be increasing our bonus amount that we'll be eligible for. So I'll go back later and do another 3,000 amount and expect around 12 to 14,000 BTC per session. So if I do or don't record that, next time we get back in to another video session, we'll probably be sitting in the 400,000s, you know, making our way to the 460,000 mark. 400, yeah, 400, 460,000. There you go. Yeah, let's just kick back a little and watch this. There, I think it just increased. So 747. We'll wait again. I think it's every 100 it goes up, or every 1,000. Because sometimes, again, based on the amount that it's betting, it could be betting 4, it could be betting 500. It goes up. And as you can see here, so they give you different things for the amount of for the different wagers that goes on. So you can see at every wager at 500 Satoshis, they give you one reward and one lottery ticket. But every time you wager 500,000 Satoshis, so you know that might not be too often, but it is done. They give you a golden ticket. That's when you can win a Lamborghini. I think once a month they give away a Lamborghini. And you can see auto winners for each of these things that I've covered, whether it's the daily jackpot, it's um, the even the daily roll. You know, some of us won some of those higher numbers on the daily roll versus the base amount, and the lottery tickets, get the coin on the tokens itself, get the Wheel of Fortune, get the Lamborghini, and the show. You know, you can see all the people who won. I know some people won with like I don't know them, but I saw that some people won just having 3,000 reward points. You know, 2,000 reward points. Somebody won 700 reward points, and they won, you know, a good amount of satoshis. If you go check out rewards, so just having the reward points. I showed in the previous video that you can exchange that. Each point is worth 1 satoshi, so you'll be able to exchange that for, you know, 100,000 satoshi once you hit that. We're at 300. We almost, I think we're at 35,000 reward points, so over quarter way there. And once we get there again, we'll be able to trade that in for 100,000 satoshi. Again, 100,000 satoshi right now would be $47 if Bitcoin is at 47,000. When it goes up to 51,000 or 59, then it will be $59. So again, just, the crypto industry, the crypto space, the crypto arena is awesome, especially if you're earning for free through the faucets and the mining. Again, I'm just excited to share. Looking forward to having results, seeing results from some of our subscribers and followers and viewers. I'm looking forward to our comments. I know we've just started, so again, thank you for everybody for tuning in. Anyone who have used the link, again, once a day, as long as you're rolling, you should be seeing Satoshi gifts coming in from us as we share Satoshi once a day, our goal. So again, keep that amount of views and likes in there, and share, subscribe, hit the notification, and earn some free Bitcoin. Yeah. So again, it's gonna let this go, and you know, tune out. I'll check back in later, and we'll see how much we can get in this session. Again, we're over 10,000 Satoshi for today, so we're stoking, and let's see where we're at now. 70.69. Okay, that went up a little. Again, I'm gonna switch over later and go jump into that. And yep, today we're just earning some Satoshi. We're cruising. We're off part-time. We're going for it. Maybe we should just go for that now. Yep, we could go for it now. And the reason why I say that is, even this is emotional. If I did it when I had 370,000, it'll take away the 3,000 that I'm wagering. So now when I look at it during that whole process, it'll be under 370,000. And just a little emotional visual aspect of it. I like to take it up above the amount I'm going to wager. For example, I plan to wager 3,000. I like that amount. So I know when I wager that amount, it's going to minus that from my primary account, and I'm still going to be in that 37,000 amount. See, even now I may want to continue this up so that when I do again consider minusing my bonus amount to wager, I'll actually have the full 10,000 earned amount from this morning. So really, I would want to get to, what is that, 37? Yep, 37, 3. So I want to get to 37,6,139. 37,6,139. I can come in, go into the bonus, and I would still see the 10,000 that I've earned from today in my primary account. Additional to that, I would have had enough, had that additional amount that's going into my bonus amount that's going to be matched. So then right off the bat, I'm going to be plus 6,000. Yeah. So if I can come out of that, I'll be up 6,000 minimum, and I'm expecting to be at 14,000 or 12,000 when I come out of that wager. So today I might be looking at on 25,000 minimum Satoshi day, probably even 30,000 as I come over and cap this 3,000 at the for my wager. So again, 10,000 already. I'll go in, come out with another 12,000, which is my plan, and probably run that back one more time. So I do 3,000 Satoshi wagers, come out of that with almost 25,000 alone. So 35,000 Satoshi today, I think will be our goal. Not bad, 35,000 Satoshi. Again, every 10,000 would be $4.70. at Bitcoin's value of 47,000 every 10,000. And again, that can go up or down, but that does, as long as we're just earning as if it was 2009 and we're just getting small little fractions, for the next, what have you, 9 months, 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years, just like before, if you never got started, when would be a good time? When you're ready. And it's just going, you can see we're at 86,000 rows. Whew, we had that huge scary bet of 32,000. At the same time, 32,000 divided by 500, that's how much reward points we got, So I'm stoking on that. Again, our reward points must be in the 35. Last I checked was 34,000. So I'm thinking next time I check gonna be in the 35,000s. Every once in a while, I think tomorrow they're gonna give 5 times the amount in reward points. So where 500 Satoshi wagered would have gave you 1 reward point, tomorrow gonna be 5. I like those days. I come in and I go, that's how I kind of speed it up. I see some days it's 3, so they give you 3 times your reward points. So that's gonna be tomorrow. Get the countdown on your front page, the main page, get on time, what clock that is telling you tomorrow. Gonna be 5 times or 3 times reward points, so get ready. I like those days. Again, once I hit 100,000, I'll be able to cash it out for 100,000 Satoshi. I actually know a couple people who actually did that, so that's awesome. That's kind of how I got started. I got this referral link from a friend, and they was putting thousands inside, and and sharing with us. Same thing. I was waking up and having Satoshis pop up. I looking at them, the thing change, and I just have to return the favor. So let's see. And again, we've been earning, so same, they earn too. My referral, right? Everything we do, they get a percentage. Stoken. I just think this one is cool. It was a low amount early on throughout, so I wanted to share it. Then I realized we hit our amount, 10,000 for the day, and even right now, may as well we just go. I think I'm just gonna let this one go 6 grand one time. So it's gonna be another 2,000 more. That means it's gonna be 6,000 in the green. It's gonna add us 2,000 more to my primary, allowing me to do the 3,000 deduction and still have and see emotionally, visually, our 10,000 that we've earned already for today from this morning in that primary account. Stoking. Again, the only thing could be a little bit more stoke is for here all the pings and the pongs. Ping, ping, pong, pong. Okay, you just saw that again. If you just saw that, that was another 12,000 Satoshi wager. 12,000. Woo. That's one time. Bangers. So that gives us some reward points. We're stoking on that. That ups our amount over here. Look, we're stoking on that, right? So those bigger wages do a bunch of different things, from the reward points to your bonus. There's lots of things going on here. Compared to many other platforms, many that I've tried personally, I love this one. This one is awesome. This is super user friendly. Definitely complex in the beginning. Looks crazy. To me, it's like the Craigslist of the platforms. Might not be as beautiful as some of the others with the flashy colors, but you know what? There's many more reasons as we go in depth to why this one is such an awesome platform. And as it comes to me, each video I try to share a little more and recap on what was shared, just so we get some clarity on how to use this and even why we use it. All the extras. I've rode this much before. I've rode I set up for 9,630 and I let them go. Whew. He usually bring me like 6,000. This one I get them set for my big one. That's and I never did complete this session in full. Where I set them to 36,900. I was thinking about letting them go, but maybe later on we kind of get that Super Bowl vibe going on or something. We said and we attempt that. But one fun thing about the bonus is, it counts down on your wager. So that's fun too, because once you break that wager amount, that thing goes up into your primary account. That's a Super Bowl countdown right there. It's like can't be in your last 10,000 or 1,000 after 100,000 or so, and you're hearing the pings and the pongs, the bells and the whistles is going off, and you're soon ready to reap one good amount that you set for yourself. Your goal is, ready to be achieved, and, somebody better get ready to order some pizza or something. Smoothies, Jamba Juice, Sour Skittles, Poi, one rotisserie chicken, one falafel. Wait, what is that? Forget what it is. I think it's called falafel. The Greek one. Oh man, stoking. Again, I'm just sharing the hype. I'm cruising today. Again, beautiful day in Hawaii, the biggest island out of all the islands in the Hawaiian island chain. Way out in the middle of the Pacific. Overcast. Might hear the birds, the goat, the chickens. This is off-grid crypto. Sharing regenerative crypto strategies, to the people who know. Starting small. You don't need nothing at all. Just a little time and energy. Start mining. Get the faucets flowing. Build up an amount. 1 to 10. 10 to 100. 100 to 1,000. 1,000 10 times. Get up to 10,000. 10,000 10 times. Get up to 100,000. Move them into another platform. Multiply them. Right? The faucet. The mining. After that, move them into the exchange or the sites that multiply, give you an opportunity to multiply your crypto. And once you get a good amount, you're ready. You came from nothing and you've multiplied your 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 wallet. Boom, you go stake them. Why do I say this? Because some people only stake. Some people only trade. Some people only mine. Some people only do the faucets. They just get a whole bunch of little faucets, all little buttons, just the smallest fractions ever, of all these different coins. And they're not really into trading at all. They're not into buying high and selling low. Some people just hold. Same thing. They don't care about the faucets. They don't care about mining. They don't care about trading. They just buy them and hold. Me personally, that was one of the most emotional, um, emotional roller coaster experience is just holding, because you literally see them go up and down and you're not really doing nothing about it. So that's where exchanges come in. Imagine you were to sell when it was high and buy again when it was low. So if you bought when it was low and went high and you could sell it and it went back down and you could buy again, some people just don't do that. They just hold. And again, some people don't even know how to acquire. So all these little details we gotta acquire. And sometimes the site you acquire in don't let you do what you're comfortable with, whether it's multiplying, exchanging, you know, or get them into one platform where you can boost your mining. So we start simple, because lots of that you need to purchase or acquire or buy. So again, we should start with something simple like the faucets. Go to the faucets, turn them on, get you those small percentages. 1, do that 10 times. You got 10. Might be every 20 minutes, every hour, every 2 hours, every 3 hours. Many different ways. This one, this specific site, is every hour. So every hour you get X amount. Some sites 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, but again, you can go back in every 20 minutes. Hey, some people do. Build up that amount. 1, 10 times 10. 10, 10 times 100. Pardon for repeating this, but this is it, you know. From there, you can send them into one platform, something like this, where if you have enough to protect yourself, you're not afraid to lose, you're willing to take the risks, you're you know, you overcome your fear of loss and your greed and fear of missing out. You know, you're over the roller coaster ride, the emotions, you know, the highs and the lows, the ups and the downs. Then boom, you might be able to transfer into another platform, allowing you to now implement some of your luck. Now you're laboring under constructive knowledge. And once you get to a good amount, then you want to do that holding strategy, you find a place to park it and stake it. Again, even here they give compound interest 4% a day. And definitely other sites pay you more. 8, 10, 20, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 plus percent just to stake a certain crypto. Last I checked, Hydra token was staking at 185%. Again, banks cannot even compete with 4% daily. So many different reasons, many different strategies, many different tactics, many different platforms, many different, you know, ways. So just this is again us sharing after many requests. And this last one came from one Anakala in Hawaii. That's one uncle. You know, white hair, Hawaiian shirt on. He said, "Brother, you can't make one video for us." And first thing I said, "Oh, sorry, uncle. You know, call me, brother can call me. I come down, boom, 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 boom." And then I came home and said, "You know what? I'm gonna make a video for uncle." And sure enough, that was our first video. So mahalo Anakala, Marshall, mahalo Tita, and brother. That at that round table, you know, the second little meeting where we got them their links and got them their first role, and you know, kind of started from there. I've personally been in the crypto industry since 2017. Did super good. Some of you may or may not know. We'll get into that later. But as for now, here's the results. Emi, calm down. You're making big noise over there. Okay, luckily, again, off grid. Right? We give our Muflon some food, some me'ai. That's food in Hawaii. Calm down, Tita. Let's go. Getting crazy over there. Getting crazy. So where we at? Biggest bet this session, still 32,000. Our earnings, we're in the green, 5,000 Satoshi. So just that alone from what we earned earlier is 10,000. Just looking at it. So we're about 1,000 away from our goal of having enough to wager and still have our 10,000 amount for today. Again, just like mahalo everybody for tuning in. We definitely got to work on these videos so we can get our view hours up, and hopefully we bring in some value to some people who may need the information, may be interested, maybe getting involved for the first time, maybe you don't even have never had crypto, and some of you may have crypto, and thank you all for tuning in and giving us the possibility to soon go live. And again, that's going to be 1,000 subscriptions. So we need 1,000 subscribers. Share, comment, like that, and 10,000 view hours. So we're going to keep this system going of screen recording our sessions, and we should be able to get to that marker soon. Not soon, but well, we'll see. Again, we don't know. We just got to do what we do. Okay, where we at? Yep, so just waiting on another 1,000, and we'll be able to go right in and do the 3,000. Wager will be matched for another 3,000. So we'll have 6,000 right there. I have lost, meaning I never complete my wager to be able to receive that. But very little, very little. So again, if you won 9 times out of 10, or even 8 times out of 10, or even 7 times out of 10, maybe even 6 times out of 10, that should be working in your favor if you know how to work the numbers, work the odds, manage your risks. Again, any mathematicians out there, anybody into charts and graphs, please reach out to us as we develop our strategies, tactics, systems, patterns. Because this is just the beginning. This platform is just one of many, but it's one of the best to start with. So that's why we're starting here, to share, get everybody involved. If you're already using Free Bitcoin, please comment, let us know. If you've learned something, please again share. If you have something to share, we'll be so stoked to hear from you. So again, give us some feedback. That's always good. Every little click on every little thing, whether it's the notification, the subscription, the like, the comments, the likes in the comments versus the video, all those little things add to the algorithm of just getting us up to where people can have an option. So we'll be in their peripheral, and if they want to click on us and see how we can earn 1,000 Satoshi or 2,000 or 5,000 or 10,000, how we giving away doing our Satoshi gifts, and our strategy of going from faucets and mining to exchanges, to platforms that offer us chances to multiply our crypto, and then eventually to a nice spot for stake. So utilizing the industry, not one way or one platform or one token or coin or one price, always going to have an all-time high. Next week, next month, next year, it's going to continue having all-time highs. So which one is really the all-time high? Just going to keep happening. It's always going to retrace. So it's going to go back down, up and down, up and down, high and low, high and low. This strategy specifically is to earn all along the way. When we move over to exchange strategy, there we go. Then that's buying low, selling high. So you want to be aware of the price and the graph and the charts and the patterns. And again, for this site, we're just earning all along the way. So again, now we're a little under 1,000, or about 1,000 away, right around that range. Again, I hope it's just as beautiful as it is here. For some of you who may be tuning in, if you can, let us know where you're tuning in from. You know, if you're from Hawaii, just shout out the island. If you're if you're in America, let us know. I also think that the days play roles, you know, in crypto. But not what I think. I mean, you know, it's what happens. Like a Saturday and a Monday and a Wednesday, you know, where some people might be emotional or wondering why the price went up or down. Sometimes there's a pattern. It kind of always happens. You know, things seem to always happen on a weekend and right around Wednesdays. Again, every day get its own pattern. So those are kind of things you gotta stay aware of as well, especially when it comes to trading. Yep. So okay, we're gonna take this up into 3,000 minus our amount, minus our starting base amount from this morning, plus 10,000. So basically we'll be 3,000 up. I'm 13,000 up for today so far. Just harvested my first papaya. It's just so beautiful. First one from my own tree, from the Aina. I think you heard it all so far here, right? You hear the dogs, you heard the chicken, you heard the mouflon, you heard the birds. You even heard me going to the bathroom in the last one. Off-grid crypto. Again, once we go live, we'll be able to share some of our systems off-grid now. That's just, again, we're stoking. Solar panels connected to the solar generators powering our devices. Those devices being used to do what we are viewing now. Yeah, I'm so stoked to be able to share and say that. Again, fortunate enough to be out here in Hawaii. Fortunate enough to be able to utilize the crypto industry. I'm stoked for all of yours because we only can do what we want to do when we help others. So if we can help enough people get involved and learn how to acquire, earn crypto, then we will be able to earn as well and learn. So again, it's almost 12 o'clock out here in Hawaii. Also, when it comes to days, lots of these other countries who affect the market is actually one day ahead of us. So, it's a Monday for us, it's a Tuesday for them. And even more importantly, because this can definitely mess us up, is when it's a Tuesday for us, it's a Wednesday for these most of the other countries. And just like us, all of their people wake up, just like me, roll over, and start going at it. And all those countries all matter. I'm brushing my teeth again. Good. Almost there. 300 something away. 300 Satoshi away. Now you can go there and I'll show you how we minus. And I'll stop the video there. It's gonna be flood when we go live. Looking forward to doing our Satoshi gives live. We come in, run some bets or some rows, and at the end of the session we send out our, maybe once a week we can send out whatever we earn from that day or that session. Pardon me. Sure. Okay, rounding out. So again, this morning I woke up and our starting amount was 363,139. Now we're at 376,200. Yep. I'm going to sit here and do the 39. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, 300 more. Yeah, just let them go. I was going to do the stop loss again, and the profit stop, but may as well let them go. Run this 6,000. Okay, almost there. Sorry, I thought somebody was calling me. I don't do a bank. So 139. Oh, we're already there. Oh yeah, we're at 239. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this. Yep. So 37619. Yep, we're over. Okay, here we go. Stop. Another great session. 12,909 rows out of our 36,900 set. We had a huge bet this session, and also a huge win. Again, leading to a bunch of rewards. And that was 32,768. We're leaving this green with the, being in the green, 6,138 Satoshi. So again, at every 1,000 being worth 47 cents, we're looking at almost $3 something, $3. Stoking. We're gonna come up inside here, show you how this works. Look, we came up almost a little over 1,000 more in reward points that we're eligible for. So I'm gonna come in here. Again, we're eligible for X amount for all the wagering we've done. I like to come in and do this 3,000 amount. I have did it higher. Just takes a long time. I like to kind of get in and out. Yes. Basically, the same here. Whatever I put up, they will match. So 1 for 1 equals 2. And then I'll need to wager 25 times that amount in order to receive whatever the balance is. Yes, you can lose. Yes, I have lost. But here we go. Boomers. Okay. So again, you can see 3,000 for 3,000. I'm at 6,000. I successfully claimed the $3,000 3,000 Satoshi bonus. That means I got to wager 150,000 before that releases to my primary account. So just that alone will take me to 379,000. But I got to wager 150,000. So the minimum I've come out of this amount with was 12,000, sometimes 14,000. So by the time I'm done with this, we should be up in 38 half, almost 38 half. Yeah. So again, mahalo everybody for tuning in. We're gonna go at it and check back later. Aloha and mahalo. But again, before we go, let's catch one last roll. Yep, so refresh the screen. Again, if you want to turn off your capture, you can. I didn't do. If you want to add an authentication, you can. I didn't yet, but will. As you can see here, like I said earlier, 5 times reward points starts in 35 hours, so a little over a day, and we'll be able to roll. And as you can see there, they give us X amount of reward points. Again, even here, lucky number. Some of us got higher, so we actually got some of these larger ones. Stoking. So on the way out, mahalo everybody for tuning in. Tune in to the next one. Share, like, subscribe. Click the notification button. Like and comment. Let us know how you feel. Give us some feedback, and stay tuned. Aloha.